we are getting swamped now because Sergio is about to join us.
I think he's coming over here.
My life. Here he is. Oh, wow.
Hello. You and all your friends.
You definitely,
yeah, I have a lot of friends with me.
You definitely need security around here, don't you? How's the weekend been? Pretty hectic.
Yeah, it is.
Look at Bernie. Bernie's actually doubling up as your security guard here. Okay, so it's hectic. How do you reflect on that?
She's a better strategy than security, I can see.
Oh, bless her. Okay, can you talk and sign, do you think?
Yes.
Tell us how you feel about that quali session. Obviously not where you'd like to be.
Yeah, no, not where I wanted to be. You know, I think missing out on that set of tires, you know, that second set of tires for Q3. In Q2, where we really didn't need it, that was quite costly because the progression that we had in Q3 wasn't ideal. You know, doing that first run on the scrub and then going into the new, I felt like when I finished my lap, I felt like I undershot it a bit here and there, and I mean, a tenth or two will have changed completely our lives today. So, yeah, not ideal.
There's been a lot of style points out there for people getting sideways, spinning, and continuing. It looks really hard when you push. Is that kind of what you're alluding to, that you left a little bit, but if you over push just a little, it's a huge penalty? Yeah,
the grip is extremely low. I mean, there is a change in temperature of 2-3 degrees and you feel it, where somewhere else you don't really feel it. Every single set I had today felt differently, so the grip is extremely low. You're right, so...
More than normal?
No, just normal in Mexico. It's super low with the altitude here.
Checo, as you said, 1/10 would have made quite a big difference. On a positive note, everything is close. You've got the Ferraris on the front row. You know your pace is better than them in the race normally. There's a lot to play for still out there, isn't there?
Yeah, definitely. You know, there's a long race ahead of us. There's a long way into turn one still, so a lot of things can happen tomorrow. So I would have liked to be in the first 2 rows at least, but I think from where we are, there is a race ahead of us because you never know what the Ferrari is going to be like.
Looking ahead to tomorrow, Checo, I'm going to duck down so I'm under the camera, but you've got a slightly different tyre allocation to Verstappen. You've got an extra medium, I think. Verstappen's got an extra hard. Your degradation looked very good from the long runs yesterday. What's your setup going into the race? What are you thinking ahead for the race tomorrow?
Yeah, well, we know, we have in mind that it's going to be very difficult to overtake, so doing it with the strategy, obviously trying to get some free air will be key tomorrow. But I think the most important is to be good on the deck, because once the tire goes, it really goes, and yeah, it doesn't matter if you go for a 2 or a 1. So it's going to be really close tomorrow, I think, within the 1 and the 2 stop.
Would you like Bernie to be your strategist tomorrow?
She's always welcome to.
I don't think Will's on the pit wall. I think Will's probably stronger than I am in strategy. If you're in
as far as strategy though goes, do you feel like you're in a position where you have to go grab something and be really aggressive, or is this a matter of letting the race come to you a little bit and trusting the pace of the car and being patient?
I think we got to take any opportunity that comes into turn 1, of course. And I think from there, just be patient, make sure that we are able to have good life towards the end of the stint.
Checo, whatever happens, you're going to have 120,000 people pushing you around tomorrow.
And the rest of the nation.
And the rest of the nation. How does it feel? I mean, I'm guessing it's very special to have this support here at home.
Yeah, it's super special. I mean, you know, to race at home, nothing compares to it, and this is the only weekend that you want to be perfect. You know, you don't want to put a foot wrong. So still, you know, from when we're starting, anything can happen, and I'm just gonna give it all. It's all I can do.
Can you have a moment to yourself tonight? Take yourself away from all this madness and just have some quiet time to reflect on how you're going to approach tomorrow.
Oh yeah, definitely. You know, because at the end of the day, I'm here to race, and the best way to please everyone is by doing a good race.
Can you please everyone by giving them a wave? I just want a big cheer from this lot. Yeah, give them a wave. Oh, look at that. Come on, you lot. Checo! Checo! Good luck tomorrow.
I think it's not, as soon as you start walking, it'll go crazy.
That's it. That's what I wanted. Well done. Good luck tomorrow, Checo. Okay.